Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday and happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, today we are going to be working on Victorian Twilight that I got from BiggestCraft, and we'll be working today on this building, and the color is 3863. And I have my little fancy pair of scissors because I think they look Victorian. Let me pull you down in so you can see what is happening. This is kind of a honey brown, if you will. It's not dark brown. It's just kind of a medium. Yeah. So I thought, why not? It was just sitting there. Where am I? Okay. Of course, I'm trying to work on stuff on the outside of something. Oh my goodness. Yesterday, it was windier than windy. All day, and then about 5:30, it kind of slowed down, so I ran out and took the trash while it wasn't so blustery, and thank goodness the big dumpster thing was open, because if it had been windy, I would not have been able to get it open. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I got that all taken care of. I'd been waiting, but Saturday was windy, yesterday was windy. I know. I had a couple open windows and I didn't take it. Yep, that's how that worked. But I had even more trash, so it all worked out in the end. I know, here we are talking trash again. So, yeah, that was the big highlight of my day. I stitched on Beautiful Village yesterday. Didn't work on anything, too much of anything else. That was about the extent of it. It was just sitting there, and I decided to work on it. And then I remembered about this one, and I had just, gotta go back. Seen this when I was looking for who knows what. And I thought, you know, I haven't stitched on that for a while, so I put a few stitches in this, and I thought, well, today I thought, you know, since I'm got this out, we'll just stitch on it. I was working on, let me get the picture, it's just easier than undoing everything. I was working on this lady right in here, and this is 310 black, top of her hat. I don't know about her hair, I can't remember, but that fur part, and then down and then across on each side. So there was a darker blue that went on the outside of that black. So I put the top part in, and yeah, so it's going well. But I thought for the purpose of today's video, we'd just work over here where there was a lot of symbols. So, but that Beautiful Village, it's coming along. I'm still working on the trees. I can't bring myself to go back and work on the rest of that roof. It just, some days it's just a little much. But I do like it, and I like the way it's looking. I think I've got 2 symbols left in that roof. So not so bad. Oh, I thought I was going to have to turn around. Nope. We are good. Watched a little Netflix, a little YouTube. Just put stuff on where I could just sit and stitch. I don't have to pay attention. Especially on the Netflix part of it. You know, I just put a series on and have it running in the background. And keep moving. Well, that other brown is not too far off from this one. So it's a little hard to see what I've stitched. But we're getting it one piece at a time. So yay, I get to go back to work today. Woohoo! And this week we have an order. Oh, yay. Be still my heart. The orders aren't getting any bigger, so it's not... crap. Missed the whole thing. It's not too bad. Not yet. It will later on. I need one of my clips. It's causing a, what do you call it? A shadow. So I couldn't tell what the heck I was supposed to be doing here. But yeah, I just think this picture is so pretty. Just so pretty. So yeah, we have that at least every other week, so it keeps us and gives us something to do for about an hour and a half. Fun times. So, anybody else going to have their corned beef and cabbage today? I fixed mine yesterday. It was absolutely yummy, so I don't know if I'm just going to have leftover corned beef and cabbage tonight, you know, when I get home, so I don't have to cook. Or if I'm actually going to go to the extent of making a Reuben. We'll just have to play that all by ear. Because I do love a Reuben. There used to be this place when I worked in downtown Denver it was a restaurant within a plaza, if you will. Like downstairs they had like commerce, like restaurants and hair salon or something else, you know. But upstairs they had like business offices and stuff. But oh, that place, and it was just a little dive. Wasn't much to it at all. But they made the best Reubens, and the best part of it, all I had to do is walk across the 16th Street and go and eat it. Just absolutely yummy. And there's no place here in town to get a... Well, yeah, I don't want to say that. That restaurant that my daughter and I go to, they have a Reuben. But every time we go in there, I seem to get the patty melt. Ugh, that's to die for, too. It's like a grand toss-up. What do I really want? But yeah, both of them are exceptional. But we haven't been out to eat lately like that. So, yep, I haven't had the chance. And usually when my friend comes from Arizona, we'll go there for breakfast, not lunch. So, yeah. But other than that, not much going on this week. Of course, we'll have March Saturday stitching. I believe, isn't it like the last Saturday of this month? Already. Where did March go? Seriously. No. We may have one more. Can't be already. I don't know. I'm confused. I think we do have two. So, not quite ready for April. I am, but I I'm not. It's just, wow. My, how time flies when you're having fun. I gotta say, though, this winter, it's been cold, but it has not had a whole bunch of snow. I can drive on snow, because I don't have to go very far. If I have to go far, I get a hold of my daughter. She's got the four-wheel drive, so we'll see. When I was looking through all my stuff, I want to find that one that I was working on. Can't remember if it had birds, butterflies. I know it had grapes. But did they both have grapes? Yeah, I want to look for that one. Because I, put some pretty good progress into that. So I didn't see it hanging fire when I was looking. I wasn't paying attention for it, But I really like working on that one, and it's not very big. I haven't really decided what the theme is going to be for April. Yet. So, we'll see. It'll come to me sooner or later. I got to figure out where I'm at. I should have done that blue symbol instead of the reddish color one. But I wanted to get more of the building done. So what is everybody else working on? I hope you're working on something fun, something exciting that piques your interest. It doesn't have to be cross-stitch. I do different things as well sometimes. I would like to get Colorful Town out again. I laid it somewhere, and it's in this room. I have 2 of those bags you can get from the grocery store here. If you have a Kroger, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I got 2 of those from my friend Diane when she came up from a canyon in Denver. So I have 2 of them full, and then I have 2 open storage bin things that aren't very big, sitting on top of that huge trunk. Heaven forbid I have to go looking for something in that trunk. Oh my gosh. You knew that had to happen. So, yeah. I put the ones that I'm really enjoying working on in that combination somewhere. So I know it's got to be in there. I try to keep it out. I don't want it to get lost. The dragon's in there, and the koi's in there, and the 4, maybe 5 huge ones are in there. So, yeah, just stuff that I really, really like stitching on. And then, you never know when something's going to come along, like the beautiful village that I'll just absolutely go crazy for and just keep stitching on. I really like that one. I can't say that enough. It's very well made, very well printed. I like the fabric. It's easy to stitch on and not a big deal. I like that. Sometimes they can get carried away with confetti and everything else that goes on, and all the back stitching, and yeah, just keep it simple, but not too simple. I like the shading that the Spring Company does. They do an awesome job on that. And the printing on the fabric is just superb. Them, Mona Lisa, Joy Sunday, usually if it's not wet, does a real good job of that. I mean, they're getting better. They've gotten better than they used to be, because sometimes, way back, I was having a lot of problems making out what the symbol was. So they finally got that in hand. So I don't know if they've got better printing capabilities or just what. But it does seem like they've stepped up. So things are getting better, guys. So it makes it so much easier to stitch on than a while back. Now, if anybody has any pictures they'd like to share of anything they've finished, anything they're working on, does not have to be cross-stitch, feel free to send me a picture. Just kind of inform me of what it is. And, you know, just briefly. You don't have to tell me anything huge or gigantic, just so I know what I'm talking about when I show them. But yeah, just send it to my email address and I'll get it into the next Stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. Because we all like to see what everybody's working on, what they finished. You know, what piques everybody else's interest. And before I forget, Miss Wendy, if you're out there and listening, sent me an email, and I'm not real clear on which kit or what you're specifically talking about. So if you could send me another email and let me know just which kit we're discussing, it would be great, and I will try to answer your question. Whoops. I came up way too far. I was doing so well. Some days. Try to stay with the proper hole. All right, guys. Come on. Right there. Put that down there and that right there. And I'll turn it around so we're getting across there. We got all of that to go up there, and then this color on the outside is that yellow. And then I'll have the windows. I'm not sure what color that is. Not right at first glance. Let me pull you out so you know what I am talking about. So, yeah, it's coming. It's a big hunk, you know, of that same color. So I may just get out a full 6 strands and just fill in what I need to fill in. And then I'll have to go back and work on her dress. I didn't realize it was such... I mean, here, it looks like it's a brighter blue, but it's a lot darker than that. I almost started over here today. But, we're good. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me and putting up with my yapping back and forth. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.